Computer. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for joining us for our call this week, the last call in September. And then I believe, let me see, guys. Next week we will not have a call because we have the all field call with Abby, with Melissa, Paul, Joanna, and Fred. So we will skip next week. But so I'm so glad to see you this week. And I'm going to pull a card and then we can get started and get ready. Of course, I'm going to have you guys share some accomplishments this week. The card says, when emotions are high, logic is low. When I remember this principle, I remind myself of the choices I have to see a situation more clearly. Sorry, I cannot see. My eyes are all blurry. I can pause or sleep on it to allow my emotions a chance to dissipate. I can more clearly revisit challenges and conversations when my heart and mind are well rested. Flip the switch to take control of emotion and personal power. So what challenges do I need to revisit with refreshed clarity? With whom do I need to have a conversation today? So I love that though. I love that when emotions are high, logic is low, and that is so true. So true. So thanks for listening to that. Now I want to know some wins. How are things going for you guys? What do you have going on?
I've had 6 in-stock sales since Friday.
Nice. Nice. So you asked about offering a discount, and Paige, you do give them the 10% off of in-store. I guess you are. If you are always using reorder 10, you are really passing the discount on.
Yeah,
So, yeah. Yeah, I
I think it's
just
fair.
thought of that page. I'm like, oh, because I never order without using code reorder 10.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I didn't give the discount at my event. And
Mm,
I guess my logic with that is it cost me more overhead because I had to pay for the spot and for the bags I put it in and all that stuff. But I had a customer today that purchased an eye cream, which honestly was crazy that she purchased it instead of ordering and getting it free. But she said she still has some of her other skincare, so she wanted to wait on the whole bundle. And I was like,
mhm.
if you're gonna buy it, I'm not gonna talk you out of it. It was my last eye cream.
I can vouch. Montana's been nursing that girl for a week and a half.
Yes. But
Oh,
she
Tina has
was
one
like,
of those.
will I still get the 10% off if I get the in stock? And I don't like advertise that I do it. I didn't offer it at the event, but since she asked and she was so iffy on getting the bundle because of the price and stuff, and she just bought other stuff, I went ahead and gave it to her.
Oh, good, good. Um, oh, yes. I'm glad you did that. And I guess it does make sense now because I totally forgot about the reorder 10 discount that we do give. Um, but so it's up to you what feels right, like Paige, you said.
Well, I think for me, a lot of my clients know each other, so it can get a little tricky.
Oh,
Right.
And I did give it at my in-house party yesterday. And I didn't do it here. I did it at a friend's house and she had her mom and sister come and they were kind of the price is kind of an issue.
mm-hmm.
So I
Yeah.
went ahead and gave it to them too.
Oh, good.
And
Good
I think
deal.
it's going to probably be different for everyone. Everyone, it's not a right thing or a wrong thing to do, because like Paige is doing this primarily in her business. So they're probably going to always order directly through her. Where I am trying to do mine online and I want to push them to my website. So I think it's going to kind of fit everybody a little different. So I don't think it's a right way or a wrong way to do it. And like you said, whatever you feel like's the best thing for you to do, you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, good job. Anyone else have anything?
I did get a message from one of my retail ladies this morning that some product moved this weekend. So that was promising.
Good.
It also got her thinking. And we had the conversation about her becoming an affiliate or an ambassador. I told her the two differences. So she is thinking on it. She hasn't made a decision yet, but I do see it going forward eventually. So that was sounded good to hear that from her this morning. She was my person that her order got delivered and didn't get delivered, and they reshipped it to her. So she literally just started using the product. So she's still on that. If I like it, I know I'm going to be able to sell it. So, or I'm just trying to give her a little bit of time. I said, I'll check back with you in a week to see what you're thinking about it after a week of using it.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yay! Speaking of that, I just got these in. You can't even see them though. I don't know if that's good or bad. They are little stickers to seal the bottles. They're little round stickers. Oh my gosh. And it's so hard to even to figure, like even seeing them on the paper, you almost need white stickers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys, but
Are they for?
Keep
they're
those lids from popping off.
well, and because like for your retail ones, the ones that are sitting on a shelf, I want to seal them. I don't want people to open them up and use them as a tester. And I just feel like it's better to have a sealed product anyway. Paige, I don't know if you run into that. I've heard some estheticians say I can't sell it because it's not sealed. Now, it's not factory sealed, but at least I'm sealing the bottle shut. So I'm putting one in the front and one in the back. And so people can't, but you can still open them. Anyone have any ideas? Because I still took the lid off, even though I have a sticker on them.
Hmm.
Because so my product is going in a boutique on the shelves, and I need to seal them. I don't want people opening them up and trying to think they're all samples or, because people will. If they see it sitting there, especially like this is in a store, I think they're really going to just, hop in and just, oh, what's this feel like? Or I will have testers set up, and I bought these little try me stickers. Yeah, I could do that, Connie. Make a little sign. I do need to get, she calls them table tuck or shelf tuckers. So I need to put some little signs up anyway, um, with the product to kind of tell a little bit about it. Maybe they still like if you pull hard.
Christy made a good sign that tells each product and about it and the price on it.
Oh, I might like to see those, Christy.
So we just put it in an 8x10 frame, and it's sitting beside all the product with our other 8x10 frame with, or 5x7 frame with scan here for your free analysis.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know what to do because I thought this was a solution, but they're not staying shut.
Hmm.
Paige, do you have any feedback?
My own thought is to, but it depends on how much product you're putting in there, is to have a tester of each of them.
And I will do that.
If you already have some open, maybe put those in there.
Yeah, and so hopefully then this little sticker that doesn't stop me from opening the container,
Yeah, just
possibly because you won't know if someone tried it or not, though.
on the ones that you want to have tested.
I've
Yeah.
not had any problems with mine, and I don't have samples out.
No, I hadn't either.
But are you in a boutique, a shopping situation though, or are you
Yep,
like in a
I'm both. I'm
salon?
in a salon and a boutique, two
Uh-huh.
different places.
Yeah, what is washi tape, Connie? Yeah, because I don't think these stickers are working.
Hmm.
Having them in bags already. Because I'm going to put my simple solutions up there. Yeah, I just feel like they'll look so pretty just alone on the shelf. Okay, decorative tape, a lot of scrapbookers use. Okay. Are you thinking like the just these organza bags, Connie? Is that what you're saying? Of course, this is too big, but yeah, yeah. Hmm.
I have my
Yeah.
pre-made bundles in those in my boutique, along with my individual serums.
Yeah. Can you
But they're
share
not
your,
in bags.
yeah, clear tape? Get clear tape instead of clear little round pieces, and that might keep it shut a little bit better. I almost wonder if I should use white so people can see the tape on it.
On the subject of this, I had a thought yesterday, and it may already be in the works, I don't know. For our smaller bundles like the clear intentions and smooth operator and all those, I feel like it would do really well if they put them in boxes or like clear cosmetic little bag or something like pre-packaged as a bundle instead of us just getting it all the product in a box and having to bundle it ourselves.
Oh.
Like if they could have a little box that was labeled like smooth operator, clear intentions, and have those items in there.
Yeah, maybe when we move to a new packaging facility, we can address
Yeah,
that, but there's
not right now. But that would cut out the problem of them possibly being used for testers for the bundles at least because they would already be in like in a little box, like a bundle box.
but that's how, okay, that's how the in lab comes, and that might be a solution too. Like if you can find it, but it's expensive. Hold on. Don't
Mhm.
look at my mess. Um,
I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if I can get like the clear cosmetic zipper bags.
yeah,
How
so
much
like
they would be.
our in-store comes in little clear boxes like this.
Yeah, that would even work.
And so if you could get one that holds just an essential would be cute too. And then a
Hmm.
little bit bigger ones so you have them in little boxes on your shelf
Yeah, and then you wouldn't
as
have to worry about them
well.
being sampled.
Yeah, I don't know how expensive that would be.
I
Um,
mean,
Maybe because you can see if it was broken if open. Clear tape around the whole lid instead of stickers. Okay. Yeah, so but that is a good idea, Montana. I think that will be something we would have to grow into, and we are moving to a different shipping facility, but right now we definitely can't our fac we can't do that with where we're at right now, but we are moving. But good suggestion. Good suggestion. Yeah, I could get little, all right, I'll play around with it a little bit more because these stickers aren't keeping me out. I mean, yeah, dang it. Okay. Maybe bigger ones. Maybe if I got some 2-inch ones instead of 1-inch too, but the 2-inch just seems so big on something like this. I mean, this is 1 inch, it should do it, but I haven't tried it on any of my serums yet. All right, and maybe I'm doing it at the wrong spot too, because there's a little line. Anyway, all right. I might, maybe I was too low on it. Okay, I'll play with it later. So, okay, well, that was it, but that's kind of my exciting news is getting to go into a boutique starting October 1st. So I'm really excited about that. But it won't be monitored. Like it's a store. So anyone else have anything to share? We can dig into the training. You ready? We're gonna do mission. Our week 4 mission is inviting like a pro. So let me actually, I'm gonna move my screens around. Thought I had it situated, but now I want it a different way so I can see my notes and see you guys. There we go. So our theme, our goal this week is don't be awkward. Be authentic and be bold. All right, and so we'll do a pro inviter badge if we complete all of the all of the little challenges for the week. So the last 2 weeks have been tough. So let's hopefully get back on board. And October 1st, we have some great things coming out for you guys too. So I can't wait for you to see everything that we have going on. So now, um, yeah, we're over halfway through now my little team building series. So, a quick recap. We have week one, we did the confidence builder badge, and we focused on mindset and belief, knocking out limited stories and stepping into our confidence. And then we have week two, we did the Intel Collector Badge. So we had you guys create your Hot 30 list, starting real conversations about the ABBI opportunity and lean into curiosity chats to gather intel like a pro. Week three was our storyteller badge. You discovered the legacy storytelling framework using your story to inspire rather than just inform. Really need to go back to that framework. And it is on our website. No, it's not. I'll put it on the website too, because I think that was a really good framework where you could take your educational post and reframe it into more of a storytelling post. And that will, we talked about stories that really stick. And when you think about, you hear stories from other people, what about their story really clicks with you and what sticks? And that's kind of where we need to work on framing our posts and our stories. So today, now we're bringing it all together with a skill that actually moves people into action, which is inviting, because a confident, story-powered recruiter will be inviting. Okay, so um, it would be like, we want to be confident, we need to be telling our stories, and we need to be inviting. And so we're going to go ahead and work on the mindset first. Stop making invites weird. It's the first part of the mindset. I love that. An invite isn't a pitch, it's an open door. If you were taking notes, write that down. An invite isn't a pitch, it's an open door. People don't want perfect words, they want a genuine energy and clarity. And awkward happens when you make it about you. So ease happens when you make it about them. So let's think about all of that. So there are three different invitation styles, and we're going to practice them. And I might move us into rooms just so it's a little bit less intimidating to go ahead and go back and forth and practice them with each other. So let me go over the three invitation styles. So we've got the direct invite, bold and clear. And I'm going to list them and then I'll explain them. So first is a direct invite, bold and clear. And then there's the indirect invite, curiosity and information. And then the super casual social invite, which is light and breezy. So I don't know. I was going to ask you guys which style you're more comfortable with. But what I do think is that each situation is different on how you want to approach it and which way you want to go. I do prefer the direct and bold, the bold and clear personally, because I don't respond well to fishing curiosity type questions. I'm like, what do you want? So I'm really impatient like that, but that's my personality. But other people might respond better to that. So let's dig in and put in the comments if you have any like a favorite way. But so the bold and clear, the direct invite. So an example of that verbiage would be, you came to mind because you love clean beauty and helping others. Have you ever considered a skincare biz that's all about personalized results? So that is it's opening a door, right? It's just a good question to ask somebody. You're not being pushy, you're just asking, right? And so when you use it, like use it with that Hot 30 list. Who needs to go back and still do that? Who made their list of 30 prospects? You made, Janet, you made your list?
They did.
Vicky did? Oh, good. Did you guys fill out the Google form? Did I miss that?
That's the only one I completed that week, so I didn't end up filling out the form.
I know.
The
I
others I attempted, but I didn't finish.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so go back to that Hot 30 list, your close friends or people who've shown interest, and try something like that. So you came to mind because, and and see how that works for you. Now remember, we have just one full day left to do the ABBI Across America to try to grab a state. I know, Paige, you said you're working on it,
I
and
wish. I keep trying, but yeah.
yeah,
Nobody's
what was that?
I keep trying and nobody's jumping.
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh, frustrating.
I went with I won't recruit for personal use, but I totally went with that angle for this. I was like, you love the product, let's get you a discount on it every time you order. And so that's the angle I went. I prefer not to have, and it can go both ways, but when they clearly say they just want the discount, oh, I don't know. Like they could start selling, right? Even if you went with the personal use route. But yeah, I
So
would,
I try to flip that around because I got two Mississippis, but my first one that I messaged never got back with me. And by the time she got back with me, already had one. But so I approached her the same way. You're already loving the products. You're already ordered a couple of times. And I always add this in there. I don't offer this opportunity to anyone until I see they have ordered a couple of times because I know it's value to you by getting your stuff at a discount. So I did go with that with her when we had the conversation, but me and her chatted again this morning, and I don't know her. I only met her at a vendor event. I planted the seeds for her because she has already told me, I wish my daughter would try it. I was like, because she ordered a retail bundle, or I think she did. She was supposed to today. I said, you need to give her something to try. She's like, that's a good idea. I was like, what about, do you have any other friends that might be interested? I mean, if you actually have it in your possession and they can buy it from you and try it right then, do you think you know somebody that might be? And she's like, actually, I do. But she probably wouldn't think about that had I not pointed that out to her.
mm-hmm,
So I do know originally it's for her discount, but I do know I am and encourage her to try something, So it can start that way, but it's something on your end to encourage, share it with a friend or share it with your family or something like that too.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Love that. That I like that. You just said something in there that was really key. And if I was taking notes, I would have written it down. Um, shoot. I can't remember. You had a really good twist to it. That was really, really good. Sorry.
where I only offer this to
Yes,
somebody
yes,
who
yes,
has.
yes. Thank you for that. Yes.
Yes, yes.
All right.
And I do. Like if they don't show any interest when they're first ordering, because I might mention it to them if they're, if you've thought about, wanting to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if they didn't really show any interest and they've ordered a couple of times, I do try to make it sound like I really don't put this out there for everyone because I know it's not for everyone, but I know you've ordered a couple of times. I know you're loving the products. So I feel obligated to tell you about how you can save some money on it.
Love it. Love that. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm like drinking Airborne and I'm drinking coffee and I just woke up from a nap. I'm like, oh, so sorry. My brain is not quite firing all cylinders right now. So thank you for that. I love it. So then the indirect invite, the curiosity and info. So for example, I'm doing a little business project in skincare. Can I send you a short video and get your thoughts? And when you use that, you're asking for feedback and not pressure. I So, I mean, if that's something you're comfortable doing, I am not, but if it's something you're comfortable doing, it is a good way to open up communication. I prefer the referral option. Say, I know you love your skincare and love taking care of your skin. Do you know anyone who would be interested in a skincare and using it as a business opportunity? And then a lot of times, ideally, then they say, well, I am, but that's that's something that asking for the referral is really a really good way. That's how Janet got all of her, not all of her scans, but a lot of her scans is she asked for a referral. But yeah, if you're asking them who they know, it takes all of the pressure off and they're going to listen to you a little bit more than you trying to talk to them. And then there's the super casual social invite, which is light and breezy. So, hey, I'm going to go live for 15 minutes tonight about Abby. Do you want to hop on and keep me company? So, that would be like, that would even be good if you're going live. Say, because I would love to see a friendly face on watching my live. And yeah, so when you use that with acquaintances, social media followers are people you don't want to overthink with. So you can try that approach too. But again, the trick is to mix them up. So don't rely on one style. Rotate between bold, curious, and casual. Like I said at the beginning, just depending on your relationship with the person. Are you more comfortable with one of these over the other, or what are your thoughts on these three styles? Like, could you say, hey, I'm going live in 15 minutes tonight about Abby. Do you want to hop on and keep me company?
I never thought about that, but I would definitely do that.
I can
Mhm.
totally see you doing that, Janet, a lot. Yeah, because I don't want to talk about to myself. Yeah.
I think all three of them are going to come into play at some time or another. If you're being authentic and getting that relationship with the customer, you're going to know which one of those categories to approach them with.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. I think so too. So, now, we just talked about ABBI Across America, right? That deadline is tomorrow. That awesome bag, like I wanted that bag more than anything. It's amazing how you step out of your comfort zone for a little prize, and I certainly did. And then I thought, yeah. And then when you think, oh, I can't let someone else get my state or get whatever state. And then it's like, okay, so who do you know in this state? Who do you know in that state? And so, and our Abby promos, they aren't just perks, you guys. These are your deadline creators. And again, if you're taking notes, write that down. I think that's so good. Our promos aren't just perks, they're deadline creators, just like our weekly challenges. If we really dig into them, they are deadline creators. And you guys, you work better with a deadline. Who doesn't work better with a deadline? Show me, raise your hand if you work better without deadlines.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I totally need a deadline. That's why the busier you are, the better you are at this business too. Me personally, if I have all day, I take all day. That is ending. I no longer have all day for anything anymore. But if you have all day, you take all day. And that's me. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'm so guilty about that before. I'll just do it tomorrow. Well, guess what, guys? My schedule is full tomorrow. There's nothing I'm doing tomorrow. It needs to be today. So, Abby promos aren't perks, they are your deadline creators. So, you can use words like this. Okay, we're writing this down. We have, oh, I don't like the word recruiting though. We have a, 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 I'm going to read what it says, and I want you guys to give me better words. We have a recruiting promo this month that includes the Abby, the personalized, it's not personalized, the customized Abby product bag. This is the best time to take a look. So, let me see. We have an ABBI Across America promotion. I was going to say incentive promo this month that includes our custom. What were they calling it? Abby product bag.
I think so. I
Have you
definitely
bought
would
a
not
tote
use
bag?
I would
How
definitely
about
not
the
use
word
the word,
exclusive instead of custom?
yeah. And I definitely would not use the word recruiter.
No,
No.
but you have it's an exclusive bag because it's
I
only
call
for
it,
this
right. I call it
promotion.
an ambassador perk.
Mhm.
One of our ambassador perks are we often get things, and this is ours, whatever, for this month or whatever.
Would you say that it includes our exclusive Abby ambassador perk of a product bag?
No, not in that way of wording it.
Where would you put it?
Mm.
Okay, you can't see me making corrections. I'm used to like working on a Google Doc with like Kim and I will do that working communications for the entire field. And we're like just typing and reading what the other one's doing the whole time. We're going back and forth. So we have an Abby Ambassador perk called Abby, I don't know, Across America this month that includes our exclusive Abby product bag. This is the best time to take a look. And then, but you need to say, can I tell you a few, tell you my favorite perks of this or something like that. So you're asking them permission to share. Can I share with you my, yeah, you want to start that way, Connie? Can I share with you my, instead of tell? We have an Abby Ambassador perk called Abby in Action this month, includes our, it's the best. Yeah, can I share with you my, yeah, okay, I get that. Can I share with you my whatever? Like I want to say the top three reasons, or can I share with you, yeah, my favorite perks of this? Yeah, okay.
I think I would probably say it something like, I don't know how I'd actually word it, but something to the effect, being an Abby ambassador is way more than just my discount on my things. We have some kind of different perks or special promos offered to ambassadors. And this is, or who wants to see, or would you like to see what this month's perk is, or something like that. I don't know, something like that. I would probably talk about it being one of the perks of being an ambassador. Because that could change, the bag could change, but you could say, would you like to see what this month's promo is being an ambassador?
Yeah, yep. You know what I think too is whatever you want to say, of course, make it genuine, make it authentic to you. Jenna, I was trying to type while you talked. It's probably messy, but use voice to text, not to send it to them while you're creating it. Just um, while you're trying to think of what to say and how to make it sound natural and in your voice. Use voice to text. Because sometimes I'll say these words, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. And then I go back and read them. I was like, no, it wasn't. You know, it was, it just didn't seem as natural. So, okay. So, but we want to give, our goal of that is give urgency without pressure. So no stress if it's not for you, but I hate for you to miss it. And you can even end with that. You can squeeze that in somewhere too. All right, now I'm going to try something. So what we're going to do is a little practice, a little rehearsal. Like we were just trying to stumble over the words, what sounds right, what sounds natural. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to try to do breakout rooms. Practice one direct, one indirect, and one casual invite. And what feels most natural, which one stretched you. So we're going back up here to the notes. You came to mind because, so we're going to practice one direct, which is bold and clear, one curiosity and info, and then one light and breezy. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just do like 5 minutes, okay? Um, and if even, just to kind of play around and do that. So, because this is super fun. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. Breakout rooms. I'm gonna put you guys in breakout rooms. Create, um, oh, seven per, okay, so there's 7 of us on. Does that include me? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-mm. No.
Oh, good. So we're gonna create 4 breakout rooms. Go. You have to accept it. Open all rooms. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay. So I'm creating rooms. So you hit join to go to your room. Hi! I don't know how to get back, but
That's funny.
my gosh, I'll hopefully figure it out. So you want
So I just actually reached out to a client who has been using it, and I'm just like, hey girl, I just wanted to touch base with you because, you've been using the product. I really think you would be great at this. You could get, 25% off discount on all of your products. Like just, food for thought. Let me know.
oh good. So you just now reached out.
No, I was actually answering a client that wants to order more products. So I just created a cart with her while we're on.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so you just did that. So it's kind of like you went, I'm not even sure like which one that would fall under, but you actually, it was more direct, actually. You did the direct, which I really like that. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I thought a little light and breezy, like, hey girl, you know.
Yeah, that definitely, but you weren't passive about it. You
No,
asked, you went in to ask your question, which I like the best. I don't like being
more direct.
passive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to trick people into doing stuff either.
Mm-mm.
That's really hard for me.
People
So,
that way.
yeah, yeah, right. So the curiosity thing, how would you handle the curiosity thing though?
Hmm.
Would you be comfortable saying, "Hey, I just created this video about our hyaluronic acid. Can I, or the business, but I haven't created business videos, but can I share it, you know, are you open to watching it and giving me feedback?"
Oh, that could be interesting. Or, hmm, so many different ways to approach that.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, my brain, like squirrel, just went somewhere else.
Where did it go? Where did your brain
Oh,
go?
it's like, did I take care of that client? Did I get that text right? Did I do our cart right? Because have you done that?
Mhm.
Created carts for them?
Yeah.
I tell all my clients, I'm like, because they're older and they're very confused by this. Are
Mhm.
they going to ever just have it so that you can log in and it's your account, that's what makes the most sense.
For the customer, you mean?
Yeah.
Probably. We're doing a whole new back office and a whole new customer experience. So the whole thing is going to be easier and better.
Oh, I
Oh,
hope so.
yeah. Yeah, we're doing phase one soon. Actually, I've seen some phase one. Like they're calling in lab, which my banner is wrong, but they're calling in lab, not in lab, they're calling the fresh active now mix at home. So and you can see it. So when you go on to order, you can get in lab or mix at home.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
It really does. At first, I was like, okay, but yeah, so that. And then I think, can you invite someone? You can absolutely invite someone. Say, hey, I'm getting ready to go live. Will you hop on my Facebook page and just watch right along with me and be my
I'm not
little
a
watch
fan of
buddy?
lives for me.
You're what?
I don't do lives. I do videos so that because I stumble a lot
Oh,
and I'll like get all caught up in my head. So if I go through it once and it doesn't come out good, I go through it again and it seems to be like, that's good.
okay. And I'm way better just going live. If I try to record, which that's such a lie because I've been doing product ones every week after Joanna's call, but I prefer live just because it just seems more natural to me.
Well, you're
But
spon-
what was that?
you're more, you have better spontaneity. You come up with things quick. I am not that person. I,
But so you could use instead of the live one, just say, hey, I just posted this video. Will you please go watch it and give me your feedback? I'm
oh,
so,
I have that before.
yay! Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I'm like, send it out to someone. I say, or a client sitting in my chair, and I go, I just did this video. I'm not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, yes. Okay. Okay, good. Let me see. I'm gonna try to broadcast a message to everybody. I don't know how. Broadcast message. Okay. We'll do one more minute. Okay. There we go. And then I know how to close all rooms. This is fun. I feel like this is better to be, it's just a little bit easier to,
Less awkward.
yeah, yeah. Oh, I want to tell them. Okay. Do you see when I broadcast though?
Yep. I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't read it.
I can't read right now. Like I'm still, my glasses, my eyes are foggy from my
Get
nap.
ready, share a tip.
Yeah, get ready to share a tip. So, okay, so I like how you did all three of those. Now, do you like the ABBI Across America, that verbiage saying, hey, this is ending tomorrow? And I think, um, how would you word that? The ABBI Across America, hey, our promo is ending tomorrow, and it's your last chance to grab this exclusive product bag.
Yeah, I think that's the way to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I might reach out to a couple of people.
You might or you will.
I will. Yeah, I think tomorrow. So we have this little communication thing because I'm in a salon block.
Okay.
So we have this thing called Slack. So I think I'm going to put on there tomorrow. Hey guys, if anyone is curious about my skincare analysis,
Mhm.
please feel free to reach out. I'd love to have you come down. It's free. Just take a minute. And if you want to know more about it and the business, I'm happy to share that too.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Go
Because
into
it's
that.
something like it's a way they can make money. Like it's a way to
Well,
make
but
money
I
in their
feel like if I
salon.
could get one-on-one with them, I'll get further.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
most salon owners are kind of like this. If I wanted it, I'd come get
Yeah. Yeah.
it. It's hard.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So yeah, you know your approach with these ladies. Yeah.
I-
Okay. So
All
I
right.
guess I didn't set the timer, so I'm sure 1 minute is up though. I think my camera is really dirty too. Okay, I'm gonna
I,
close all the rooms, huh?
I hear you.
Yeah,
I
okay.
like nasty.
I know, I'm gonna clean it real quick. Okay.
Leave now.
I'm on mute. Where's everybody else? It might be timing. Like, Paige, where are they? Okay, they're gonna close in 40 seconds. I'm like, Paige, oh, you're alone. You're on mute, Paige. Here they come. It took like 40 seconds. You guys are all coming back on mute. So go ahead and unmute. How was that? Was that fun?
It was fun.
Yeah, so it said, I'm like, where is everybody? But it's
We
like,
left you.
and then it was like, oh, in 40 seconds, they will all be back. I'm like, okay.
That's the first time I've done that, and I thought, how are we gonna get back?
I said the same thing.
You sent us to our room, and we don't know how to come back.
I
We was in
didn't
good
either.
conversation.
I was a little nervous. So, you guys, who wants to share something? Was that fun?
Was.
Yeah. Oh, are you okay, Louise?
Oh, I'm good. I just been sick for a little while,
Oh, okay.
taking
Okay.
medicine, breathing treatments, but I'm good.
You're good. I think I'm like right behind you on that. I'm feeling it. So that's why I'm doing airborne and naps and now coffee to wake up. So guess who's gonna be up all night?
Oh, sorry.
You should see if you fit in your washing machine.
If I fit in my washing, oh,
That
what?
picture was funny.
I had a wild night last night. It was like 11 o'clock, and I'm trying to get clothes out of the washing machine. I'm like, I have to lean over and go head first to get it. It's so big. And I was like, I think I'll fit in this washing machine. So Janet and everybody got a picture last night, like 11 o'clock. I'm in the washing machine.
Oh my
I
God. Mine's front loading, so it'll be a little bit easier to climb in. So, oh, Connie, you leaving? Okay, thank you. So share with me, you guys, who has a takeaway?
Well, Vicky and I were really trying, like we're both good with the direct and indirect. The casual, we kind of struggled with about how, like, we can be casual about talking about the products and trying it, but the opportunity side of it, we felt like we kept going back to direct and indirect in a like a little lighter way or something. So,
Hmm.
um, yeah,
That was us too.
we're open to hear some
Yeah.
casual info.
Well,
Maybe I'm just too direct. I don't know.
I am too. What we
I am
talked
too.
about, so Paige
Me
is
too.
like, well, Paige just sent a message when we were on the call to someone who wanted to reorder. She's like, before I place this order, and that's good verbiage too, before I place this order, can I show you how to get 25% off? Why not? Simple. That it couldn't be more direct. Um,
Right.
But and so like Paige, I'm like, could you do the one where you go live and say, hey, join me? And she's like, I don't go live. Like, got it. Okay, so post your video and say, hey, I just posted this video. Will you please go check it out and give me some love? And she's like, I've done that. I'm like, there you go. So I think a lot of times we are doing it without even realizing we are doing it, which makes it genuine and authentic. And then, yeah, and we talked about the, hey, today's the last day for ABBI Across America. You can grab this great bag. And I know you love the product. Would you like more info? I do like direct better, you guys. I don't like to, but I like direct, but permission based. So I'm not going to just start throwing all that information at you right away. I'm going to what's in it for you? If you keep that in mind, and I'm not saying what's in it for you, Paige, what's in it for you, Christy, Vicky, Montana, Louise, and Janet. It's not what's in it for you. It's what's in it for your customer. If you lead with your heart, you can't go wrong. Okay, so think about what's in it for them, and everybody's going to be different. I've done this drill for a long time too, is write down like your team members or your best customers and write a little bit about them and why and what their qualities are too. And that's kind of a good way to find like who your target market is too. But or write down that list of 30 people, you guys. I want you to go through I want you to go through that list of 30 people and write down next to each name what's in it for them. Why did you put them on your list? Okay. I just think like that's just a really good way to really take you out of the picture. And then it makes it easier to do. All right, Janet's yawning. Connie went to bed. I'm wide awake. I've had coffee and a
I was
nap.
going to say, I put my names on a spreadsheet and one of my columns says why.
Oh,
I
look
literally
at
made a
you.
why column so I could put notes about why. And then when I've talked to them, I'm putting notes, when I've communicated with them, I'm trying to put their responses and what they've said to me. So,
That's really
You're
good.
just a model student. That
no,
is
it's
so
called
good.
being OCD.
Hey, I wish I could have a little bit of that in me. And Paige, that's probably why I just go live and I don't even care. That's just who I am, but I love that. I love it. So, so we're gonna like I love how you guys practiced, and I think that's the good thing. So let me see. Practice taking a plain invite and adding abo promo urgency. So you can do that too. I'll throw some examples in here. So I have to go back to my large print because I cannot. My contacts are foggy. So I'd love to share more about Abby with you, or I'd love to share more about Abby with you, especially since the promo this month gives you blank. What's in it for them? So I'd love to share more about Abby with you, especially since the promo this month gives you a custom, exclusive, super cool bag. It's kind of the perfect timing.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. And it's simple. I think we need to add an ask in there though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you up? Can I share a couple things with you? Like do and ask there. So you just don't leave it with that because you're not asking them. You're not leading them to the next step. And that's important to always lead them to the next step. All right. So the challenge this week, are you ready for this? Are we going to do it? Are we going to be better this week? And I'm going to post it on the Facebook group too. As soon as we get off here, I'm going to turn on football, sit my butt on the couch, and update the website for you guys. So the challenge this week is going to be invite you guys, I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna go from 10 to 2. Invite 2 people to a business chat this week.
Like a personal business chat.
Yes, yes. Because we're not doing opportunity calls right now because our comp plan is changing, right? And so like I wouldn't even know what to do. So once we get our new comp plan in our hands, then you will guys will have opportunity calls to invite people to. But right now, just invite 2 people to a business chat. All right. So really, Paige, what you just did was inviting someone to a business chat. And what'd you say to her, Paige?
Oh, my client that I reached out to about I just
Yeah.
said, "Hey, I know you've been enjoying the product and you know, are you ready to join Abby with me? I think you would be great at it and you could get 25% off your products."
There you go. You just
Like, let
invited
me know.
them. Yep. So you just did one of the 2. Practice 3 Abby one-liners and share your favorite in the team chat. And then, so get comfortable with them again, and we're going to focus on what's in it for them. And then host a 15-minute live or info chat with another ambassador. Oh,
I like that.
huh?
All right, say that one again.
Yeah.
You like it, Janet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love to go live with somebody and make it an informational, fun, something to get.
Okay, okay. Host a 15-minute live or info chat with another ambassador. Paige, you've done that once. You need to do it again. You and Chandra did it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's really good. Okay. Hey, so cool. And then the challenge, the bonus challenge, get a yes to attend. Oh. The bonus challenge says get a yes to attend a call event and screenshot their confirmation to the team chat. So we can't do that because we don't have a group meeting or anything like that. So what could our bonus challenge be, guys?
Get somebody to join.
Yeah, right?
To get someone to refer someone to you.
Ooh,
Get a
that's
referral.
hard. Okay. But I think if you to earn your Pro Inviter badge, we're going to complete 1 through 3. And the bonus challenge will just be extra points for the end of the 6-week competition. How's that sound? Because that one, so you're saying a bonus challenge would be to get a business
One of your
referral?
current, yeah, get
Oh, I
one of
did that today. Okay, I like it.
get one of your current clients to refer someone.
As a customer,
Yeah,
not recruiting.
right.
Okay, kind of changes a little bit, but okay.
Recruiting. That could be rugged.
What'd you say?
That could be difficult.
Yeah, it
Um,
could be.
If
Okay.
they were an ambassador, then they would be recruiting for themselves. But if they're a client,
Right.
mm, I don't know.
It
So
doesn't really
you're
work.
asking for a custom, just a customer referral. So,
Right.
hey, who do you know who loves skincare that you could connect me with?
Yep.
Yep, that's doable. Okay, so inviting is not about perfection, you guys. It's about planting seeds. And the more doors you open, the more chances someone has to walk through into something life-changing. And you're not just inviting them to a business, you're inviting them into confidence, growth, and a community. And please keep that in mind. So many people do this because of the community, because they sometimes they kind of like us. So it's kind of fun.
Definitely.
All right. And just remember again, an invite isn't a pitch, it's an open door. I just think that's so huge.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. With that, we're going to close the meeting. We're on for a full hour. I just can't help it. So thank you guys for your time. East Coast, go to bed. Think about this, make your list, and dig in
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Okay. All
Thank
right.
you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.